Greetings, everyone. Sorry about the lawnmower sound in the background. My neighbors are taking care of some stuff. This week's elementary dice reading is going to be live instead of the slideshow. Someone with glasses, blonde hair, and braids is barking in my head, so my apologies, whoever is dying for the elementary dice weekly reading. So here is the weekly reading. We are going to do it live today. So in saying all that, the items that you are to pick from today that I picked out of my purse, are you nail polish? Okay. Are you chapstick? Are you a lighter? Or are you a compass? Okay. Now, rolling for nail polish. Okay, you have the south die, which is smack closest to me. So this is what needs to be paid attention to the first. Okay, so you guys see that. That is south. That is letting you know this is a time to take action. This is letting you know this is a time of action of learning forgiveness, giving forgiveness, receiving forgiveness, understanding forgiveness. It's also letting you know that what action that you need, that you feel that you need to take upon is green light go. And the reason why I say that is these two dice that lie side by side. One has the dots. The dots means you are surrounded by guardians and angels, so never be afraid to take that leap of faith. And the blank here, the blank card, that is basically like the Fool's card. It's reminding you to make sure that you continue to keep that childish-like spirit about yourself and to continuously bring that out. It's very infectious, so it's very important to have that all together. So with taking action and being surrounded by guardians and holding on to childhood spirit, and with it being nail polish, it's especially glitter nail polish, it's letting you know to make sure that you are paying attention to fine detail. It's just letting you know to make sure that one doesn't get caught up too much in a child's spirit to the point of leaving yourself as a victim. Like going to a party and you're hanging out with somebody and you think everything is fine and dandy, and you plan an event to go out with that person, and then when you go out with them you don't have that much of a good time because you realize you were drunk as hell the night before, and yeah, it is what it is, if that makes any sense. So just heed caution in whatever you need to take action in, and if it's making you have the heebie-jeebies of whatever you need to take action in, trust and believe you are surrounded by your guardians and your angels, okay? That was for nail polish. Chapstick. Actually, I need some on my lips. Okay. Rolling for chapstick. Okay, you got all three close together. Your moon die, and which is ironic because today is full moon, and your guardian die are side by side. It actually kind of goes perfect on what's going on. The full moon is letting you know, the full moon die is letting you know that dreams are tainted with nightmares. Like the video I was saying before, make sure you are careful in what you are sending out today. The more negativity you send out today, today is full manifestation day, and you will reap that the whole entire waning moon. So, do you really want to reap more karma with negative attitude? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with saying what you have to say, because I will always say what I have to say. But once I say what I have to say, I will never speak of it again, because I refuse to let my energy flow go there. I refuse. It's ridiculous. The dots next to it is letting you know that you are surrounded by your elders and your guardians. Maybe you want to take up a craft. The moon card is a reminder to do the craft. This is a perfect time for crafting, especially if you're manifesting the good. Right now, you are completely surrounded by your guardians and angels, and it is green light go. Definitely do this. You'd be surprised the crafts and the things that come out within you on full moon when you're feeling the most darkest. Your sun die with the heart in the middle of it, that was your third die. That is letting you know that there is a content home life and that there is effort needed more on your part to make the relationship be a little more at peace. Basically, a lot of people think we'll meet Romeo, you know, everything's going to be fine and dandy, when actually we are in charge of putting our own efforts into the relationship. Okay? That's pretty much it in a nutshell. So, surrounded by guardians, you know, this is green light go with your crafts. Hence, do your crafts right now during the darkest times, because sometimes I come out with some of the most freaking freaky, awesome stuff during this time. And you're in charge of your own happiness, so it's really up to you if you're going to make or break yourself. And with it being chapstick, you know, hence just, you know, when you're getting chapped lips, you know, you get dehydrated. People get dehydrated from running their mouth too much or feeling anxiety. You can get anxiety a lot. When your lips are chapped too, it's letting you know to be careful who you shoot your chaps at, basically. So it's just reminding you to make sure that you heed caution in who you speak with, and especially with crafting and being surrounded by elders and stuff, you might want to be careful who you share your ideas with, because you don't want nobody stealing your ideas, but everybody does it anyway. If anything, it will just keep you on your toes and remind you to make sure that you stay detailed. Something as simple as copyright, you know, make a film of all your products that you do. Technically, the time and the date on a YouTube video counts as a poor man copyright. So if you get excited and you want to share certain things with people, but you're worried about copyright, if it were to get to the point of court, anything that is on the internet these days does hold up in a court of law. Okay? Next, we have the compass. All right, next compass. All right, compass. Woo, doggy, you're just straight across. Direct and to the point. This is awesome. You got the question mark die, you have the hummingbird die, and you have the evil eye, okay? The evil eye is not close to me. It's basically letting you know whatever you are doing to make sure whatever stink eye is being projected to you, you're dead on, you're smack on. It's a symbol of a natural witch also. There is a strong transformation coming up. This is supposed to technically represent the Tower card. I don't know if you guys can see that without. And that's, you know, like how the Tower card needs, you know, there's drastic changes coming. Some people might be very excited about it. Some people might not be that excited about it. But it's actually a very good positive change, and it's something that needs to happen now. Again, it symbolizes the Tower card if you want to look more in detail according to the tarot rule. But in a nutshell, it's just drastic changes are coming. Whether it's negative or positive, sometimes changes just need to be done. No matter how negative they are, it actually can be a positive thing. The question die, stop questioning your wisdom. This is letting an individual know that it's going towards the future. So if there's things that you're like not sure if you should share, because like myself, there's times where I'm not sure I should share certain things because you almost kind of, it's almost like going to show and tell in school. Like, ooh, are they going to like it? Don't worry about it. Do what you feel. Continually to follow your gut. Your gut will always make sure that you are not in a rut. In a nutshell here, natural witch, drastic transformations coming. Don't doubt your wisdom because it will get you through your drastic changes because you are protected. And with the compass is letting you know that it's up to you on what direction you want to choose. Okay, that was for compass. And last but not least, we have the letter. Okay, here we go. Letter. Alrighty. This is the closest south action. It has something to do with forgiveness. We have the hummingbird again. Drastic changes are coming. And then we have the double ear pierce die. And one of the earrings is blue and one is green. And the ear is purple. It is letting you know to make sure that you are speaking from the heart chakra and when you're speaking from your throat. And are you listening with wisdom? And are you speaking with your wisdom through your heart that will come out of your throat? Your drastic changes that are coming, it is up to you if you want to accept it or not. Hence the south die that fell down because it's up to you if you want to take action. Lighter, fire means action. So that's a double action. So whatever drastic changes that are coming to you, the best thing I can say is make sure that you're using your own personal inner wisdom from the past of lessons of the heart and lessons of the voice. of what we have spoken about. Hence, making sure that we are speaking impeccable during drastic times while we are taking action. And that's it. Namaste, folks.